And so, for our last episode of The Coast, Spintires, I have found a special location that is hidden on the map. My son Ryan just came in the room. It's creeping me out. Because he came in like a ninja, and I saw his reflection in the monitor. So you can see here, there's this logging area that's not marked on the map, but there's lots of logs. So I'm going to bring there's medium logs and short logs and long logs. I want the mediums. I'm going to bring that truck up here, and we're going to load it up. So, welcome to the special edition, a last episode of The Coast, Spintires. So I need the truck that's down at this garage. I don't know which one it is. I think it's this. Let's see. The 4320, I think is. Yep, that's it. And it has the crane with the supports and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and start her up and make our way up north. Just a minute. Okay, so off we go. It's time to take the ugly truck and get some wood. Well, so far we're doing pretty good. This truck is just, unloaded, it's pretty lightweight. All right, hang on. Let's see where we're at. So I think I have to cut across. Actually, you know what? I could go up at the top. That's probably the best way to get there. So let's go ahead and do that. But I'm going to stop. I'm going to swing by my team trucks here and get some gas. Fill up with my gas so that I have plenty of fuel and don't have to have any worries. Oh, here we go. Here's the... Now, thankfully, because of where I'm getting the lumber, I won't have to go up this giant hill of doom with a trailer, because that would be impossible. Come on. I don't even know if this truck can make it up this. Whoa! That was sweet. Well, now I know. It can. There's the D unit. I'm not really going to fix one damage, but I'm going to get fuel from the C unit. The 6522. Okay, then we're going to fuel up. And moving along. So there's our objective. We've been doing some work there, as you can see. And we're going to go up on the coast road here and fill up 2 loads. And I may have to pause partway through to figure out how to control the grappling hook. I seem to have it already down on how to move it around, but I don't know how to make the grapple actually close on lumber. Wow, this is bad right here. Wow. Hopefully with 2 loads I won't get stuck. 4 loads I might, but... Haven't been up this way in forever. I mean, wow, this is serious mud. Look at that. Somebody's been up here. Come on, truckie. Sweet. Okay, there's the shore, so we're getting close to our objective here. This thing is so awesome. This truck just rocks. Look at that pretty shoreline. That's why they call it coast right there. There's the ocean. Yes, folks, it's Lake Erie in the morning. Actually, that looks nothing like Lake Erie. I guess in parts it probably does, but Lake Erie looks more like California, the ocean, with no waves, or little waves. I'll tell you what, Lake Erie is one of the shallowest lakes in the Great Lakes, and I grew up a block from the lake. Now, we live about an hour south, but where I grew up, man, storms would come in the winter, and one year we had 22 or 23 foot waves. And I know for people that are ocean goers, that doesn't sound like much, but when you have a lake that almost never sees above 6 foot waves, I mean, a 20-foot wave is devastating. And they came in and knocked the lighthouse down at we have a yacht club by our house, and they had a lighthouse for the boats to come in at night. And it knocked the lighthouse down and ripped parts of the cliff off. It was just insane. And sometimes they still get storms like that. My mom, when the Hurricane Sandy came through, she still lives in that house a block from the lake. And Hurricane Sandy knocked her tree over. She had a 200-year-old tree that fell down, and there were trees down all over the place, and it knocked her tree down and broke. It fell on her car. I mean, it was just a huge mess. All right, so I think these are medium logs, or maybe they're short. I don't know, but we're gonna grapple them and put them on our trailer, I think. So let's get to work here. We are going to extend our anchors, and we're going to position the anchors and push the anchors. What would be interesting is, why didn't they just do that in one step? But I guess you could pull them up and move and then reattach them without having too much. I don't know. That's just... Ah, that's how you grab. Okay, well, I think we got this then. So 3, crane. I'd imagine we go down this end of the log. What does that mean? Need to place 3 more. Let's see, does T pivot? Would do any of these pivot? Whoops. Crane grapple. Crane grab. Okay. Crane grappler. Move. Maybe I still need to read the instructions. Oh. Okay. Okay, that kind of moves it in and out. I see that. Okay. And how do I make it go up and down? Whoops. Bonk. Bubble. Okay. Well, that's really cool. I don't know what to do from here. Ah. Okay. And I think, oh, that's cool. Look at that view. Am I kind of in the middle of the log? Looks like I'm about to grab it right in the middle. So, and if I move it, let's see. If I move it, nope, that's in and out. Okay, that moves it this way. I'm going to say, and then we're going to crane grappler. We're going to say crane grab. Oh. So it needs to go down a little bit. Okay, so try it again. And we're going to pick this up. And we're going to pick this up. Oh, I got two of them. Look at that. Oops! Ah, you're fired. Whoa. This view is making me throw up. Okay. Yeah. This is why I do this. That's why I'm a photographer for a living and not a heavy equipment operator. Okay. Even the smartest of us can do it. Alright, so, grab it again. There we go. Oh, you suck. You're fired. Come on, open that thing up. I feel like I'm watching Wall-E. Wall-E! Ah. Pick it up. Yeah. Get some. Don't think I quite got it straight. Okay, what does that say? Whoops. I need to grab it more towards the middle, so... Oh, I moved it right out of range. Okay, that's great. Well, let's try this other one. Whoops. Okay. This episode's going to be really long. Sorry. Okay, that's the one I want. Okay, W and S. Bring it closer. I need to ungrapple that. I should probably do that first. I need to go this way with it because I need to get right in the middle of the log. All right, so... Okay, so now we're in the last episode. In our last episode, we watched Arthur try desperately to load this truck. He has not gotten any better at his skills in loading, but we can only pray and hope that things will get better as he goes, and he gains a little finesse. Grab. We must roll. We must lift. No! God dang it! Frickin'... I'm gonna be here till like 4 o'clock in the morning. This is what's gonna happen. Lower. Lower. Now, grab. Now, shift. Okay, now we're going to let go. And we're going to raise the crane. And we're going to come over to this log. And we're going to grab. And we're going to shift. We're going to move this up. Stop. How is it pushing that other log off? I'm not even touching that log. Oh, God. This is insane. It's a great idea, like cool idea, but what a pain in the butt. I mean, this is like the implementation is a little hard. Like let's make this part of the game as difficult as possible. So the people are swearing by the time. Okay, that's 2. Okay. Okay. No. God dang it. Stupid log. Urgh. Whoops. Okay, so we're going to lower this down. Sorry I'm not talking much, but it's requiring all my concentration to do this. Oh, is my anchors aren't down. That'll ruin things. Oh, pull it up. Pull. Yeah. Pull you bastard. Okay. Go the other way. Go this way. Pull it more. Drop it. Oh. Oh. I gotta tell you, I thought I was gonna have to load that whole thing. What a disaster. Oh. So that's it, guys. We're ready to go, I think. So let us go ahead and we're gonna. Oh, and look, it raised the anchors and everything for me. So we're gonna go here, and we're definitely going to need to go into. So you can't just pick 2 loads. You have to do 4 loads. No, 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 no. You. This is going to be really hard to turn around. I'm not much good at backing trucks up if you haven't noticed. But we're going to have to do it nice and slow, steady. Okay, that's not slow. That's not slow. Stop. Okay. And... oh, probably need to turn the headlights on. Oh, that's not going to work. That direction's not going to work. And just stop. Good. If you go too fast with this truck, you'll flip it right over. So be very careful when backing on an angle. I think I'm seeing the road out. Is this the road out? So that was certainly an adventure. So this is going to end our episode. Gosh, I'm kind of sad. This is it. Here's the last load. So that was amazing. It was really cool to be able to load my own truck. I got to admit, once I got the hang of the crane, it got a little bit easier. But boy, that first episode of trying to figure out how to make it do all the things it needed to do. It was a funny episode, kind of. So now we're all loaded up. And so really, it wasn't that bad. But getting the logs to line up on the trailer, that's kind of a pain because you put one in and the other one moves. And then you move the other one and the last one moves. And you're constantly shifting them. But it's pretty sweet. All right, I'm going to try to stay over here by the trees in case I get bogged. I'm going to have to get in. I don't want to dump my load, as you saw in that one episode way back. But you know what? I'm not struggling too hard, so I'm tipping like crazy, though. Wow. I'm trying to get over that, but there we go. Okay, a little better here. All right. So we're cruising along the beach road here, and that was probably the longest. That last episode is probably the longest one I've ever done. Ever. Except for maybe like these hour-and-a-half long mega reviews for my Tanks game. So if you've been watching Spintires and you're not a World of Tanks fanatic, you need to become one. WorldOfTanks.com has some of the coolest games in the world. My wife is scaring me by staring into the bedroom. I'm pausing. So the bad news is it's about 2 o'clock in the morning here, maybe 2:30, going on 3. And I don't have to get up tomorrow until 10. My first appointment's at 11, so that's not a big deal. During the summer, I tend to, since we're doing a lot of late night photography for sunset photos and stuff, I usually don't get home from work until 10 or 11 o'clock, so I'm on a late schedule. No big deal. But my wife thought it would be cute to have my daughter sleep in next to her in the bed. And so she just came in the room, while I'm driving my last load of logs here to inform me that Goosey, Violet is her name, we call her Goosey, peed on my side of the bed. So I guess I'm spending the night on the couch. That's what it's heading up to. And that's bad news indeed. I hate sleeping on the couch. Drastic measures. I am totally lost here. I'm going to take a look real quick at the map. Oh, I was right. Look, I'm almost there. But I got to be careful because it's getting really mucky here. And I'm going to try to scoot up. Oh, no. No, I shouldn't have stopped. Come on, you can make it. Okay, we're getting traction again. A little bit long. Oh. Fudgicles! Because we're going to have to winch the middle to here. And then we're going to pull the wheel straight out and winch ourselves into a wedge. That helped. This is going to be a difficult traverse. Hopefully I won't tip. If I do, I can always rescue myself, but yeah, I don't want to end like that. I want to just get this. I'd like to have the last load delivered successfully. We're so close. Okay, there we go. This is a little sturdier underneath. It's not quite so much mire as muck. So that was cool. So we really got to use all of the equipment to its fullest objective. I know some of these boards aren't going to be this tough, but this one definitely utilizes everything. It has a lot of logging points. So there's the objective, and we are pulling up into the objective here. So I hope you have enjoyed my coverage of the coast, and be sure to subscribe and keep an eye open because we have many much more Moosin' to cover. There's 4 more maps aside from this one, plus multiplayer, and I'm sure by the time I finish all this stuff, there's going to be a lot of downloadable content. So I'm going to go ahead and unload. All right, 4 hours and 6 minutes total. That's what you've watched. Well, actually, not quite that because some of it got cut out. 4,000 liters of fuel. I unlocked all 7 trucks, 3 garages, 9 cloaking areas removed. I traveled 32 kilometers, and that was a blast. So we have completed this game, and we are returning to the main menu. Once again, be sure to subscribe. Thank you again for watching these videos, and I hope you enjoyed them. And like I said, if you have any questions, leave them below. Otherwise, keep watching. We'll have more coming. Have a great night.